Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite brand new 2021 LEGO Ninjago Legacy sets. That's going to be set number 71742, the Overlord Dragon, with 372 pieces, with 2 minifigures retailing for $29.99 USD. This is the best set ever. This is my favorite. The dragon is amazing, the minifigures are great, and this is a set we've never gotten before, and this is what the Legacy line in a perfect world should be. Sets like this that we've never gotten before, with brand new characters, brand new builds. This is from Season 2, the Stone Warrior season, the final battle season, whatever you want to call it. The box is beautiful. I love this dragon. Like, the way they have the purple waves coming off of it, and then the golden power around Lloyd. The only way they could have improved this set is if they gave Lloyd, like, a golden power blast or something, or maybe those Marvel pieces in, like, gold. That would have been so cool. But then taking a look at the back of this box, we have a picture of the dragon lunging down, attacking Lloyd, and some play features and dimensions and everything. Then some pictures of the set from the actual show. There's not too much else to say about this box, so let's take a look at that instruction manual now, and then move on to the build of the set. And here's the instruction manual. It's the small square design, large square design technically. We have Lloyd on the back here, the parts list, and then advertisement for the other Legacy sets, minus this one. You'll see a review of the tournament elements very soon, as well as this guy right here, the Titan Mech. The other two, I do have reviews out currently if you want to go look at those. That's pretty much all I got to say for the manual. It's a pretty basic one. Alright, and here's the set all built up, and it looks amazing. This is one of my top favorite LEGO Ninjago dragons ever made. This thing looks incredible, and I can't believe we've never gotten the Overlord dragon in LEGO form before. This was a set that we really needed, and I'm so happy to have it here. This dragon is massive. This set is 100% worth the $30 price point. We're going to take a look at the 2 minifigures included first, and then come back to the build of the set. Alright, and here's our first minifigure, and that's going to be Lloyd Garmadon, the Golden Ninja. This is identical to the previous figure we got for the Gold Ninja, with the exception of the face print being yellow, not gold, and he does have a scabbard this time as opposed to just holding the sword, but the printing is the same. He's got some very nice toe printing, and then some great golden designs. I love that scabbard as well, and the green accents on the gold hood look so cool. Let's pull that hood and the scabbard off real quick to get a better look, though. I'm not a huge fan of his goofy little LEGO Ninjago movie face, but I love the double golden dragon print on his front torso. The green belt looks great. And on the back, he's got a very nice dragon design there with the bodies of the dragons crawling around. This minifigure looks amazing, and he's definitely like one of my favorites ever. This is such a great golden ninja design, and I'm really glad. I don't think they could have improved it in any way. I think it's a little disappointing we didn't get the golden face like the original one, but it's still such a great minifigure, and definitely one of my favorites. Alright, next we have a very accurate Overlord minifigure. This guy does not have 4 arms, unlike his previous predecessor, who was a little larger and a little more scary. He does, however, have a very accurate helmet to the rebooted line. I don't think it's quite like the original Overlord that we got from the Golden Dragon had a more accurate looking helmet. This guy has the rebooted armor and helmet design, which I don't mind because I really like getting that. That chest print is also amazing. I love the pink lightning bolt. That looks really cool. And pulling off this helmet, he's got a very nice purple face with printing on the front and the back. I like that little swirl there. He's got kind of like a golden spine going there with some really cool fire and a belt design. The legs are the same as the original Overlord, and they look really cool. I love the black and purple dual molding there. And just honestly, that print is stunning. The helmet is a little oversized and kind of falls off easily, but I don't mind, and the face shines through really well. It's also really nice to get this armor in gold again. And honestly, the minifigures comes together to look amazing. One of the best Overlords we've ever seen, and one I'm very happy to have in my collection. All right, let's get Lloyd out of the way and pull the Overlord off his dragon. Even though he technically is the dragon, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to look at just this amazing build. Starting at the head, we have a brand new exclusive head mold for this dragon, which opens and closes like that, and that is so cool. I love the teeth, although it is connected with 2 little arms right there, which do have a tendency to move around, so you can give him quite the foolish look. But when you position it right, that looks wicked. And the neck has a whole ton of posability. You can put his head all the way up there, bring it down low to the side, whatever you want to do, and it looks really good regardless. I love the purple spikes too. There's a whole ton of really cool colors here, and the posability is so neat. I love that. I also love the golden spikes here underneath, like a little nod to the Overlord, his eventual like gold armor design, like you can see on the minifigure, how it looks just like his chest and everything. I think that's such a cool design there, because it really connects the two because they are the same character. The feet are remarkably sturdy. You can bop this guy around. He'll fall forward, but it's really hard to do because he stands on a 2x6 plate and he's got 6 claws holding him down as well. And that also allows him to grip too if you really wanted to. And that's really good for perching and display. He's really remarkably well balanced and he helps in the back. You can't push him back because of that tail, and that tail is so cool. We're gonna spin him around real quick and look at his back and make our way down. There are 2 studs right there where you can attach the Overlord if you want because of his unique ghosty body part. And then coming down, we have a bunch of really cool purple spikes all the way to the tail, which is hinged like that, but I don't have a problem with it, unlike the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, because it tends to stay in place properly. Then we have 2 of these purple sword pieces attached on ball joints that you can split or move together whichever way you want. That looks really cool. I love that for a tail. Massive and oversized, but so cool. The legs share the exact same dark blue and purple color scheme. I love the design here. I'm glad they went with dark blue as opposed to purple, or excuse me, as opposed to black, because the purple accents and the dark blue look so good. And I think a whole black dragon wouldn't have been as cool as this really cool purple dragon. The wings are cool too, with 2 little claws right there, and they are posable. You can flap them all around because they're on a joint like that. Bend them any which way you please. And I really like the way that looks. You can get some really cool poses going here. And this dragon is just the best model I've ever seen LEGO make for a dragon. And I know I might be biased or anything, but it just looks so cool. And it's massive too. And the legs are on these hinge joints too, so you can move them back for flight and everything. So if you want this dragon to be flying, just got to reposition him a bit. And boom, Bob's your uncle. There you go. And he looks really good, although a bit wonky and very long and large. Like, this guy barely fits in my camera angle. He's a slightly bigger angle and you can get the full scope of the dragon in there. And this character is just amazing. Again, I don't know how we've never gotten him in LEGO form before. I don't really have too much else to say because I've pretty much gone over the entirety of the dragon and there's not too much else to say. I think it's a shame we've never gotten it before, but I'm so happy we finally did, because this is a set that definitely deserved the modern day treatment. And I think for $30, it's incredibly fair. The 2 minifigures included that we took a look at, amazing. Gold Ninja, great. No improvements there. The Overlord, fantastic. Love that design. I just wish that we had something more. I don't know. For a $30 set with 2 minifigures coming off the back of the Tournament of Elements, same price, not as good of a build, but so many minifigures. I think they could have included a Stone Warrior, maybe Sensei Garmadon, maybe the 4-armed wolf Overlord with the brand new head mold would have been really cool, claws and everything. I just think it's a little lacking in the minifigure department, but I don't care. I would have paid $40 for this set. That dragon alone is worth the price. Just look at this beast of a build. Like, it's just so cool. Such a menacing and good display piece. It's got great playability and swooshability. Like, this is a dragon. You can fly around, knock over the heroes and everything. And I'm really excited. I'm going to have another video where I take a look at this guy versus the Legacy Golden Dragon from 2 years ago and, you know, set him up for a really cool display scene, talk about why they're 2 of my favorite Ninjago sets. And I think it'd just be really cool to reenact the final battle in my recording studio. So stay tuned for that. But that's really all I got for you guys today. If you have not bought this set, buy it. You can find it at Target and LEGO Shop at Home. I don't know if you can find it anywhere else, but $30, beyond fair. This is a set that's going to skyrocket in price after it retires. So get it while you can, and make sure to comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this set. What do you think of Ninjago too? I've just rewatched it, and it's such a good show, and I'm so nostalgic for all these sets. The Legacy set, the Legacy line hits me right where it should. Like, these sets are my favorites, and this one is no exception. That's everything I got for you guys today, though, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the very next video, and I want you all to have a fantastic and safe rest of your day.